Hey there, Sped 625ers. I just wanted to take a few minutes tonight to check in with you by video as we get close to the end of Module 2, which, don't panic, is not until tomorrow night at 11:55. But we're getting closer to that, which means we're almost ready to start Module 3, which means we're almost halfway through this course already. So first, I just wanted to clarify one piece. Several of us have emailed back and forth, and one of the pieces I didn't share up front, not intentionally, is that this is a course that was actually designed by another instructor that I work closely with. She's actually teaching this course as well with another cohort, but her name is Amy, and that's the one that you see in the videos that you've been watching. So when you see my face now and you think that's not who's on the videos, that's why. So Amy and I collaborated while she wrote most of this course. One piece of that, though, that I do want to bring up is that the quizzes are quizzes that Amy wrote, and sometimes the questions I know can be a little bit confusing, and this is not on purpose. Nobody's trying to confuse you, but I know there are some pieces that may not make sense. And if that happens, please just send me an email and let me know. I would love to help you figure it out. And sometimes true and false can be really tough, and sometimes there actually could be more than one answer depending on how you're understanding it. So want to clarify that with you. I wanted to tell you that I'm loving watching your collaborative IEPs come together, your small group work that you've been doing this week. So just as a reminder, as you finish those up, the first part of it, by tomorrow night, you'll want to have somebody from your group then share that in the forum for next week so that your peers can take a look at what you're doing. Each small group has a different eval assigned to them, and each eval has a different disability category. So I'm trying to really get you a broad understanding of what's out there. I'm going to wait until Saturday to start replying to the forums so that you have a chance to look at each other's and give some feedback before I jump in on that. So you can expect that on Saturday at the earliest. I also want to tell you I'm loving the resources you're finding for your personal IEP manuals. And one thing I love to do when I teach this class is to actually keep a separate document with all of that information. And then when the class is over, I'll send something out to everybody sharing everybody's findings for those resource areas. So that's also why it's really helpful when you throw a link in there to say what about that link is helpful. But then you'll each have a really great resource binder, even if it's online. Even better that it's online and not printed once we're done with this course. So those are kind of the things I wanted to point out to you. In all honesty as well, I'm making this video actually from Regions Hospital in St. Paul. My mother-in-law was just diagnosed this last weekend, came in with some shortness of breath and has a massive blood clot, and the CT scan also shows quite a bit of cancer. So this is a new situation for us, and we are I'm working a lot from Regions for this week while we kind of navigate what this is going to be. So if you're trying to get a hold of me and it's taking just a little bit longer for me to respond, I just want you to know that's just a little separate piece that we're dealing with, but they're treating her the best they can. She's got some really great doctors, and we'll figure it out and we'll get through it. So I hope you all got outside today in the sun. It looked beautiful out there. I did get out for a quick walk myself, so enjoy it while you can. It looks like this weekend when you're doing work, it may be snowing. So get out there while you can in the next couple of days. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks. Bye-bye.